Evo is here and the fourth secret character of Project L just got revealed to be Yasuo. He kinda got leaked a few days prior to the event, but finally we have got our hands on the game. And when I say we, it means you, because I live in Europe and I couldn't make it to EVO. I have analyzed a lot of clips and tournament matches and even suffered brain damage from reinstalling League of Legends just to have a better understanding at how similar the character works. As a quick disclaimer, the game is still not released and I could go into a deep dive of how you can combo off of his moves and like what his optimal moves are, but we have yet to get even a closed beta, so it would be pretty much pointless to mention the smallest details, therefore don't expect any of these. With all of that out of the way, let's get started. So if you have kept up with Project L, Riot is trying to make every character to have the same feeling as they are in League, and Yasuo is no exception. As you might know, in League, Yasuo is easy to use but hard to master, but even if you are griefing for the majority of the game, you will become crazy strong in no time. While it is true that Project L is a fighting game and you don't have items to change the power level of your characters, Yasuo is still a solid pick. He's easy to use but hard to master and has very good synergy with everyone so far. We don't have any character that makes your opponent airborne with a special like in League, but it makes me wonder if Yasuo can also use his ultimate off of another character's special if it knocks the enemies up. Yasuo works relatively same just like in League. He got a piercing attack, he can dash, he got a wind wall, he got a tornado, he can make you uninstall the game after the entire team gets ultimated, but there's a catch to him. Yasuo is a stance character. There's nothing that's even close to this in League, but in short, he can change the way he plays. He can dash, he can jump, he can do a bunch of swings, he can do a lot of things after he changes his stance. And I know that he can do all of this in League as well, but this is not all usable at the same time. This is a fighting game after all. He would be far too broken. He of course has a wind wall which negates all hostile projectiles thrown at him, but that's not all there is to it. His piercing attack and his projectile, which a lot of people refer to it as Judgment Cut from Virgil, can change how the character attacks. The piercing attack after hitting the wind wall increases its length, basically turning into a full screen attack, and the Judgment Cut turns the wind wall itself into a tornado on impact. I know that there's no character in Project L that currently has any attack like this, but it's important to mention that the wind wall blocks projectiles only. If an attack appears right behind you like Syndra's orbs, it's not gonna get blocked, and I'm pretty confident that Darius's pull also don't get blocked, since it's not a projectile. I know that these examples might sound like it's obvious, but trust me when I say that a lot of people still to this day get confused on how the wind wall works in League. Yasuo also got an OTG, which means off the ground, that basically just gets you off the ground. It was funny when I have seen a clip of him just spamming this attack in a corner, his opponent's assist character just got bullied like crazy. Speaking of assists, Yasuo's assist is pretty good as well. He can of course get called in to do a wind wall which protects you from projectiles, but he can also jump in, slide behind the enemy player and start attacking, basically making it so your opponent is in a sandwich situation. Not a lot of characters got projectiles currently, but if we get characters released like Jinx in the game, they will hate playing against Yasuo. I've touched on this, but I do wanna emphasize on this once again, Yasuo can do a level 2 after a level 1, which is literally the same what he does in League. He does a tornado, then jumps into his ultimate to deal massive damage to his enemies. There's really not much to say, EVO has not yet ended, so we might see some insane combos with Yasuo that we have yet to see, or even news about Project L. I predict that the game will not come out before 2025, but let's hope I'm wrong. I really wanna try the game. I just hope Riot will add Riven to the game on release. I used to main her back when I was still in high school. I don't wanna wait for her months or even years just to get added. That's it for today's video, guys. Please make sure to like the video and let me know in the comment section who you think will get added next to the game, and subscribe to the channel for more Project L content. We recently had a huge update to how Project L is going to work, and I have analyzed every single detail we have got so far, so if you want to find out how Project L will work, click the video on the left. It's a video packed with information, trust me. Thank you all for watching today. I hope you're gonna have a fantastic day. Stay safe. Until next time, boys. Peace!